Level 20.
Not used to the weather here, are you, wimp?
Not really. I don't know what type of weather he's talking about there. Alright, and this is the next level. It's pretty fun, however it's got some interesting and tricky jumps near the end, so it should be pretty fun. First of all, we've got to tornado spin over the obstacle, otherwise that obstacle might hit us. Next we've got to take out a bunch of boxes and TNTs. Make sure to avoid the droids. Ah, the droid got me somehow. Okay, never mind. Alright, going to try that again. Hopefully I'll destroy the droids first before I start hitting the TNTs. So back to the tornado spin once again. And now we're going to destroy the voids early this time. Oh, without touching that TNT. That was a little close there. Alright, going to hit both TNTs and then quickly run back. Okay, now you've got to avoid another guy that shoots a bullet at you, and tornado spin over that thing. Okay, now we've got to jump onto these boxes here without touching any of those nitros. Now we're going to jump onto this arrow crate and oh yes, I was about to say, leave that TNT there. That blows up with the nitro destroyer crate when it activates. Okay, bunch of TNTs there and a lifeline to grab. Going to quickly skid past that blade and wait for the next blade. Blades are back from Crash Bandicoot 2 style blades in the silver levels. Okay, we're going to destroy another one of those potion sprayers and another droid up ahead to just manoeuvre around, do not touch him. Alright, I'm going to try and manoeuvre around him now, and there are platforms in the time trial which you can jump down and quickly sprint across. Sometimes you can tornado spin to the other safety platform if possible, but sometimes it's not for the time trials. Alright, another droid across here, and there'll be a, whoop, there was a fairly spin, there'll be a life, and there'll be a TNT behind that life that activates with the mystery crate. So now quickly go back here, activate the mystery crate, and then jump on the TNT. Okay, now the fun starts. We got a bonus stage, and it's quite a long one, and quite a fun one as well. There's a couple of nitros to walk over with your sneak boots ability, and there'll be some TNTs to avoid as well. I kind of like this platforming more than underwater levels. Don't ask me why. Okay, now we're going to jump onto here and then crouch. Crouching will not get us blown up on the TNT. Okay, 3 boxes here, and a striped box as well to jump on 5 times. Okay, we're going to carefully use the sneak boots ability, holding down the L1 button, and going to quickly grab that life. Whoa, it was sort of a hard manoeuvre to do, and I didn't quite do it well, however I still had a lifeline. Oh, I've mistimed that set of boxes. Never mind. I'm going to quickly destroy this, quickly grab the life, and duck. That worked out perfectly. 3 more boxes, and that's the end of the bonus stage. 4 lives gained in that bonus stage. We're 55 now. Okay, now we get to continue across. The camera angle is a bit odd here, so make sure you double jump in order to make sure that jump is successful. Okay, we're going to destroy those 2 boxes after grabbing the box up top, and then hit the TNT. This section we've got 2 normal strike boxes and a TNT. Make sure you hit that TNT early and then quickly jump off before it explodes. Okay, we've got 1 more new obstacle here. It's called the well, actually 2 new obstacles. One is a self-destruct mechanism, and the next is a Crash Toaster. So 1 Crash Toaster is avoided. There are 2 Crash Toasters in this level. can't seem to grab those Wampa fruits, so I'm going to have to, unfortunately, let them go. Oh, another Crash Toaster, almost got toasted. That was lucky. Another tornado spin to make, to jump over that vortex. Now we've got to do some jumping in our final section. Got to do a couple of skids and a couple of jumps in order to avoid these laser beams. Next we have the invincibility crate, and we just run through all those laser beams and grab the crystal. Now this is the tricky bit. You got to wait for the blades to stop and then carefully time to jump over the nitros. Got to do this 3 or 4 times. Alright, one more time, there we go. One more blade to wait for, and then the very tricky and quite risky type of move here. You've got to quickly double jump and use your forward momentum. If you do not use your momentum enough, or you drop the button, then you will not make it. Grab the gem, and that's the end of this level.